Let's get into new comic book stock.
All right, let's see what we got. We got a lot of different stuff in this pile. Jingle Bells, Frank Cho cover. It's by Paul Dini. Blair Witch, second print. Shadowland, we got a bunch of second and third print variants. There's a 1 in 15 Cassidy. Sif one shot. Red Wolf, if you're into reggae covers, there you go. Del Mundo variant, first appearance of the Quinteros. Second print Wolverine, the classic Jim Lee cover, high grade, one lone Star Trek book, 3 odd Amazing Spider-Man issues. The last issue of Bizarre Adventures, Skeleton Santa Claus. A couple of League of Extraordinary, Humbug, really old weird stuff. Who knew? Supergirl, we're going to get into a lot more Supergirl stuff. We got some Paper Girls, Max, Super Patriot, full set, Dave Johnson covers, an Eric Larson property, 1 in 10 Rocketeer. Wormwood used to be a hot little number back in the day. We were out of 30 Days a Night, but we've now got one set, all Sam Keith art, and some X-Files from IDW, season 10. There's a 1 in 10 Smoking Man, another 1 in 10. Anti-Venom, always a tough miniseries to get. Alex Ross cover for Ghost. Early Ahsoka Tano in Marvel canon. This book is a Ghost. Didn't know about it. It goes for a lot of money, but it's got some printer marks, 2 lines right there, and it's got some creases right there in the corner. But big book. Another great one by Christopher, but it doesn't go for nearly as much. Second print, 5th print, and another one of those humbugs. Those are great. So we're going to do a pocket of Supergirl. Churchill and Michael Turner both worked on that cover. There's a Churchill variant. There's her volume 2? Full set. They only did 4 issues for that. This is the only part of Supergirl I really read was the Red Daughter storyline. I've just never gotten to Supergirl. I do like the art. I think it's Bengal. No, it's not. It's Ching. But maybe Bengal did the covers of those. We'll see. Michael Turner, Josh Middleton, and I'm not sure who did that. Looks like a long torso, though. Peter David's run's pretty solid. First Linda Danvers as Supergirl, but other than that, there's not really any key books in here. I guess number 75 with the Supergirl coming back. That's not in this pile, but we have not had Peter David's run in mass, in our en masse, I guess you should say, in our shop for quite some time. So it's nice to stock up, and people who need to fill in their run can hit our website or walk in through the doors of our store. Gary Frank started off with art, and then it went to Leonard Kirk. Leonard Kirk is a local Ontario fellow, really good artist, and he's worked on lots of Marvel and DC projects. And there you got a Jim Lee cover. Let's move on. We got Serenity. Free Comic Book Day also has original Hellboy and Aliens in there. Serenity and Firefly kind of go hand in hand. We put them together in our bins and on the website. Full Leaves on the Tree, a cover set, 1 to 6. That used to be a hot book, that little tough find. Adam Hughes covers on all 3 issues for the first volume. And you got different cover artists for volume 2, but everybody wants that Josh Middleton cover. But you gotta buy the whole set for it. Forgotten Realms, Dungeons and Dragons spin-off kind of thing. Got issues 1 through 25 here. And yeah, if you're into that fantasy stuff, we've got this in our Dungeons and Dragons section. And Bob's your uncle. A little bit of Ren and Stimpy, and Scotty Young's Middle West. He did a second print variant, and it is a tough find, hence the price tag. Into the Badlands is a TV show, One Stray Scud. How about a McFarlane newsstand? And we got some of those anniversary, the oddly winking Hawkeye, and another newsstand, Ripclaw, 1 through 6, full miniseries, volume 2, and the first volume, 1 to 3, the special edition, and the half may have been David Finch's first art, or first for Image anyway, but this is the Dragon Con variant. It's got that stamp. There's the gold foil, it's not really foil, and your standard. Crossed, original Jason Burrows sketch, and that's actually pretty great. This is a tough series to piece together. You rarely ever see it. A lot of times when we get it in, it's creased up. But love that stuff. It's really, really gross. Alan Moore doing his Image. Well, I guess it's awesome at this point. Some inside Image. We've been putting out a lot more Image books. First preview of Troll and The Freak from Spawn, because people have been ordering more and more Image stuff from us. Michael Turner is very early work. I think it's his second with Image, because he did a Stray Cyberforce issue or something like that. Jenny Frison, Revival. We got some more Super Patriot, 1 to 4, and the team of Invincible jumped on Super Patriot. So there you go, that's fun. Didn't know about this variant. Didn't really know about the series Sharky itself, but it's a wrap, and it's got all these indie characters on it. So Vampirella, Savage Dragon. On the back, you'll see Flaming Carrot, Ash, Milk and Cheese, Wildstar, but apparently it's a ghost. Top Cow preview, Adam Hughes. Sorry, a little hiccup there. Some Ghost Rider. We're almost done. Joe Quesada variant for New Men. Todd Knox, a little project from Image back in the day. New Man, New Force, and Area. Oop. Apparently this is a tough variant to find. It's Jaya Ensalado. There's Michael Turner, and the full set of her first volume. Backlash had a long-running series. There's a couple of one-shots and Spider-Man 1 to 2. It ran 32 issues. We did not have 32, so we didn't put it together as a set. But if you need a Backlash issue to fill in your run, we got all the rest. He first appeared in Stormwatch number 2, maybe 3, but I guess popular enough to get a long-running series. I think we should put Grifter up. I think we got a bunch of Grifter in the back. There's the first Backlash 2, a female version of her. Barry Windsor Smith cover. But yeah, we're just steadily putting Image stuff out. That's the variant for number 1, Brett Booth, and the 8 cover. There's your Jack White variant that was a hot ticket before. William Shatner's variant, and the Beauty. Great series. We do have the trade paperback, volume 1, on for 50% off if you want to give it a shot. And, it's a really interesting story. And this Jenny Frison cover is going for a few bucks. And there's their first kind of lead-in issue. It's a pilot, kind of giving it a shot. Leave It to Chance. We're missing the last issue for the set, so they just went up as singles. Paul Smith's little fantasy adventure project, kind of like an Indiana Jones with a kid. Gun Candy, 2-issue set. On the flip is The Ride, Mardi Gras, but tough book to find. Robert Kirkman's Firepower, number 1. Daniel Warren Johnson's Extremity. 7 is the Walking Dead variant. He's doing really well with his Transformers right now. It's the 1 per store, gold foil. There's your standard. And we'll end it off with Mr. T by Neil Adams. Okay, these are all on the website, thecanadiancomicbin.com, and they're in our store, so there you go.